It's a quick review on the Oster Model 10. Now I've used these for years, over 25 years anyway. Very good clipper. It's got a little weight to it. It is corded. You've got a couple oil ports here. One right there. It's just on a spring. There and there. It's a bushing clipper. If you're familiar with bushings, they go right in here. Very, very reliable. You'll have, if you buy one of these, you'll have it for the rest of your career probably, as long as you don't drop it and break it. It's got a little noise to it. It's not bad though. I generally run it with a 1.5 on here, but it takes all the interchangeable blades, and I've got all those. I just prefer, I can do an entire haircut with just the 1.5 on there, minus the edging work and taper work, but it's a very, very reliable clipper, heavy duty. Once in a while you'll pull this plate off with these two Phillips head screws here, and in there's an armature. It's kind of angular. Degrease it and put some new Oster clipper grease in there. You're good to go. The clipper doesn't get warm unless it runs out of the grease in here, or you haven't lubed the blades very much. Now, it's been my experience with these style of blades that they say to oil them once every haircut. I think that's a fallacy. I wipe them down with rubbing alcohol constantly. I'll put 1 drop of oil on this rail here, maybe 1 in the teeth, maybe 1 on the heels, and I don't do it but maybe once a day, maybe twice if it feels a little dry. And the reason being, I feel that if you lubricate these blades too much, there's less friction. It'll keep them sharp with more friction as it wears. Now your blade may wear down a little bit, but they don't cost that much. I think this blade's only like $30 or something. You can replace that, no problem. It will get a little warm if you don't put a little oil on it. But they're great. They recommend that you change these blades while the clipper is moving. Just makes it easier transition, I guess. Great clipper. Buy one, you'll be happy with it. I've had this one. This one's probably over 10 years old. Very good, reliable clipper. Thanks. Please like and subscribe.